everyone for some more of my Nottingham Forest career mode for FIFA 22. And this will be the Season 1 finale of this career mode. Now, at the very end of the last episode, even though we just renewed a contract with Finn back for whatever reason, he wants to renew his contract again. Which is going to end up causing problems because I can't renew his contract twice in the same window, but I'm going to tell Burt and Diaz we got bigger games coming up, which technically we don't, but whatever. But yeah, this is pretty much going to be a relatively dull episode in terms of action. We only got these 2 games against Leicester and Chelsea to sim, and then I'll be doing the end of the season stuff, so take a look at the table here real quick. And you can see we are mathematically out of the running for the Premier League title. As a matter of fact, the only team that can actually catch Manchester City now is Manchester United, though they are 6 points. So Manchester United have to win both of their games and hope that Manchester City doesn't win their last game. But looks like Manchester City will be lifting the trophy. Relegation, Fulham and Bournemouth look like they're on their way down. It looks like it's going to be between Brighton, Brentford, and Leeds to see who will be joining Fulham and Bournemouth in the championship next year. But before we get started, hopefully you guys have an awesome day today. Hopefully you guys are doing well. But anyway, we are going to sim this game with our second team against Leicester City. I'm fully expecting a loss here. No, we get a draw. Tommy Waters with a brace and Jamal Lascelles with a goal. Jamie Vardy thought that he had won it in the 75th minute, only for Waters to equalize at the death. Oh, look at that! We are in 4th right now. So if we win this game against Chelsea, we will be playing Champions League football. And it looks like we will not be finishing any lower than 5th now because Tottenham must have lost their last game. Oh, this is gonna be spicy. Should I play this game against no, I'm not gonna play this game. I'm almost half tempted to play this game against Chelsea just to see if we do get the Champions League, but like I said in the last episode, I want this game to decide my fate, and I think that's what I'm going to do, because I still feel that this team is not ready for Champions League football, but I am going to be playing in Europa League. That's more than good enough considering where I thought this team would be in the beginning of the season, but I'm really half tempted to play this game against Chelsea so we get Champions League, but I really don't feel that this team is ready yet. I really don't. But anyway, we are going to sim ahead here. Okay, we will be simming this game against Chelsea. See if we can get a Champions League spot. And you can see Manchester City, which I was going to promote Matube anyway. I'm going to promote Matube. Diamandi, I still can't promote him yet. Mezu, I'm going to go ahead and release you. You only have potential of up to 70. You're not in my plans. Should put a development plan on Barry. Let me see Barry. Okay. The season finale against Chelsea. We're either going to play Champions League football or we're going to play Europa League football. And this is at Stamford Bridge. Salmi will be going out on loan. But anyway, we are up against Chelsea. They are currently in the 3rd position. We are currently in 4th. Now, We are tied with Liverpool with 74 points. Like I said, we cannot finish any lower than 5th, so we are guaranteed at least to finish in a Europa League spot. Strongest starting 11 putting up there. Partly clear skies at Stamford Bridge. They are fielding a hell of a strong team. They got De Vrij in there. For a spot in the Champions League, we quick sim this. I don't think a draw is going to be enough. Lascelles gets a red, Burton, Diaz, and Waters score. I do not think a draw is going to be enough. I think Liverpool probably won their last game. And no, the draw was not enough. We do finish in 5th position, but you know what? I'm fine with that. I really am. I am absolutely fine with that. Jamal Lascelles got suspended. Finn Back is probably going to be mad at me. I just renewed his contract in the last episode, and yet he's coming back to me again with wage demands. But I'm probably going to end up losing him, which is no sweat off my back. But I'm just going to go ahead and sim at least to the 28th. I don't want to sim too far just in case I get transfer offers and whatnot. Silver transfer offer. I've been trying to get rid of this guy all season too. I'm going to go ahead and accept that. But yeah, we do finish 5th because of that loss against Chelsea, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with finishing in a Champions League spot. Will Swan, a guy that I don't really care to lose. But anyway, it is time for us to do our end of the season stuff now. As you can see, we did finish 5th in the Premier League, which is fantastic. We took Liverpool and them to the final day of the season for a Champions League spot, but it just was not meant to be. 22 wins, 9 draws, and 7 losses. So, yeah, that is, even if we wouldn't have won the FA Cup, we still are going to be playing Europa League football next season. I still say that we're not quite ready to compete in the Champions League just yet, but Manchester City did end up winning the Premier League. The win against us put Chelsea in 2nd, just ahead of Manchester United on goal difference, and Liverpool rounds out the top 4. Tottenham will be playing Conference League football next season. Newcastle finishing in 9th, which is better than what they did this season when they finished 11th. And the teams that are getting relegated are Brentford, Fulham, and Bournemouth. So those will be the teams going down. FA Cup was won by us. We beat Newcastle in the semifinals. Tottenham in the quarterfinals. We beat Liverpool in the round 5. We beat Middlesbrough in round 4, and we beat where are we at? Oh, we beat Burnley in round 3. So Carabao Cup. It was a Manchester United. No, it wasn't. Liverpool ended up beating Manchester City for that trophy. Sheffield Wednesday, fair play to them. They ended up making the semifinals. We ended up getting dumped out in round 2, I believe. Yeah, we lost to Sunderland on penalties in round 2. Which I really don't care about the Carabao Cup, if I'm being honest. The International Cup was won by us, the preseason tournament. Champions League was won by Liverpool, so they did the double. They won the Carabao Cup and the Champions League. Lazio beating Atletico Madrid. And much like in real life, Roma did... wait. So Roma versus Feyenoord was a semifinalist on here. Okay. So they beat Sparta Prague 3-0 to win it, so at least that was true to life where they won that competition. I am not interested in the World Cup. Let's check out what happened in the other leagues. Who will be getting promoted? It looks like Burnley and Sheffield United are coming straight up. Well, Burnley's going straight up. Sheffield United will be coming up after a 2-year absence. It's got to be between Norwich, Middlesbrough, Blackburn, and West Brom to see who will be promoted. Sunderland survived, whereas Hull City, Wigan, and Blackpool end up getting relegated. And let me just see League One here real quick. Sheffield Wednesday and Portsmouth going up with Wycombe, Bolton, Ipswich, and Derby in the playoffs. And Lincoln City, Accrington, Bristol Rovers, and Cambridge United getting relegated. And let me just see League 2 here, just why not? So it's Doncaster, Mansfield Town, Walsall getting promoted with Crewe Alexandria, Salford, Crawley, and Leyton Orient in the playoffs. And if relegation was a thing in this game, Sutton United and Hartlepool would be in trouble. Take a look at our league objectives. We managed to avoid relegation. We managed to finish in our Europa League spots 2 seasons ahead of time. And we have 29 youth players eligible in the remaining 2 seasons to play in 10 matches, either as part of the starting 11 or coming on as a sub. We signed 4 players in our youth academy assigned to goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, and forward. We got 7 games without defeat in home matches this season, and we signed 2 players of the same nationality. We did not complete that one. And then we did not play in Europe, so... And because of our success in this season in terms of finishing a Europa League spot, the board will allow us to spend the rest of this money that we got, 43.4 plus. Let's see how much we end up getting. So yeah, we're going to have quite a bit of money to spend. We have almost 100 million to spend. Just because we'll just treat this as parachute payments for getting promoted. So we're just going to go ahead and just spend this money. A big chunk of this will go towards getting another center back. So I'm going to adjust the budget like that. Maybe strengthen the bench a little bit too. But yeah, I'll be doing that off camera. Transfer history. I'm just going to go down here real quick. I wonder how Mighton is getting along at Bologna. He's still got another season and a half over there. You can see all the business that we were able to do this season. We managed to get the right players this season and bring in and get us to the point at where we are right now. You can see Brereton Diaz finished as the 6th highest goal scorer in the Premier League. And he is the only Nottingham Forest player on this list. Tommy Waters got the most assists, which is very impressive. Mihailovic was 7. You can see Johnson was 6. Longstaff was 6. And Acevedo only with the 5 clean sheets. Samba were 3, so combined they got 8, which isn't too terrible. FA Cup leading goal scorer was Brereton Diaz, Waters with 5, Mihailovic and Johnson each with 3. Johnson with the most assists with 8, Waters with 7, Solbakken with 3. Samba with a clean sheet. I'm surprised Acevedo isn't on this list. Carabao Cup. We really didn't feature that much in the competition, so I'm not really interested in stats there. But Brereton Diaz was our leading goal scorer in the preseason tournament. Waters with the most assists. And Samba with a clean sheet for us. But last but not least, we are actually going to take a look at the squad itself, and Tommy Waters is now an 85 rated winger. That is just absolutely incredible. Mihalovic and Brereton Diaz are now 80 rated. We only have 3 players now that are not at least an 80 rating. That is just absolutely phenomenal. Let's see here. Davis is going to 76. Garner is up to 74. Worrell is up to 75. Samba is up to 76. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with Samba because he was whining all season about game time. And in real life, he intends to leave Nottingham Forest. He does not want to sign a new contract at Nottingham Forest, so I'm in a bit of an impasse what I want to do with him. Which I'll be doing a lot of transfer business off screen, so as a matter of fact, the next episode, which will be beginning of season 2, I will do all of my transfer business. It will be at the beginning of the next Premier League season. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys stats. You see Brereton Diaz with 27 goals and 1 assist through 31 appearances. Tommy Waters, 19 goals and 24 assists in 45. That is a total of 43 goal contributions in 45 matches. That is just incredible with plus 11 growth. Brennan Johnson growing by 9. He is now in an 81, 12 goals and 14 assists. Zinka Noggle with 1 hell of a season. I've been very happy with him. Mihalovic, despite the lackluster contributions, he's got, well, I mean, he did get 15 goal contributions, but the fact that he's grown by 5, I'm happy with that. Longstaff 7 and 7 from center mid. I'm happy with that. Solbach and strong debut for him, 11 goal contributions in 13 matches. And I'm just going to go ahead and just scroll down. If there's anybody in particular you want to look at, you can just pause the video. And you can see some of the growth on this team too. Centeas has grown by 8. And I'm just going to show you guys player attributes real quick before I end the video. Again, pause if there's any particular player that you want to see. You see Centeas. I don't know why they're showing he's in bad form. I think he's been excellent for me. But yeah, most of that money that I've left over, I am going to go ahead and spend on a center back. Longstaff, I'm hoping dynamic potential kicks in for him. Solbach, and once again, I've been very happy with him. Tommy Waters has grown by 11. You can see some of his stats there, which are very impressive. Wish his stamina was a bit higher, but we'll work on that. Brennan Johnson, another big growth for us. He's grown by 9 this season. But there we go. That is all that I plan on showing here to wrap up Season 1. I can't think of anything else to show you guys offhand. So I think that will do it for Season 1. And like I said a few minutes ago, we will get straight into the beginning of action in Season 2. So the next time I see you guys, we will be at the first Premier League game of Season 2. I will not be doing the preseason tournament. And I will have all my transfer business done before the end of the start of the next episode. So I'm excited to see what kind of business I'm able to do and what kind of team I'm able to field, especially not only are we gunning for a Champions League spot in the Premier League next season, but we're also going to be competing in the Europa League, which should be very exciting. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and I'll see you guys again next time.